What's up, all you rideshare drivers out there? Lakeland Lifter here. Now, there's two complaints I see all the time on the various Uber and Lyft driver groups on Facebook. Is that people complain they're not getting tipped, and then when you suggest that they maybe have a nice tip cup or tip box, they say, oh, no, that's tacky, that's unprofessional, and people are going to steal money out of it. Well, what if I told you there was a way to make a virtually theft-proof and professionally looking tip box? Would you use it? That's what I'm going to show you in this video, is how to make this particular tip box, which I assembled myself from stuff I got on Amazon and Walmart. Much cheaper than some of those pre-made ones that you can buy on certain websites. This is very affordable, it's professional looking, and I noticed that as soon as I started using it, my tips went up exponentially and like right away too. In fact, here's a small sample of those. All right, so let's talk about the actual tip box itself. I got this on Amazon Prime for $12.99 with free 2-day shipping, obviously. It's a nice, sturdy, hard plastic. Nobody's going to be able to just crush this with their hand. It's not going to get accidentally broken. It's got a lock on it. Comes with 2 keys, cash slot on top, so it's essentially theft-proof. Once somebody puts money in, they're not going to be able to take money out. You're not going to be like that guy who had his entire tip box swiped by that girl who looked like Kylie Jenner. Don't be that guy. That is a very tacky, unprofessional tip box. This one is essentially theft proof. If somebody wants to steal your money, they're gonna have to take the entire box with them. It's got this slot on the top, so you can put a sign in there, whatever you want, or you could have no sign too. But I like this one. To me, it's funny and it's professionally designed. Looks like like a professional graphic artist designed this. It's not like somebody just wrote it on a Sharpie on a napkin. And it's both, honest and funny, like I strive to provide top-notch service, which I do, but it's also, kind of funny. And I have another one of these printed out and put on the dash right in front of the passenger seat. So it doesn't matter if somebody sits in the front or the back, they're still going to be able to see the sign. In fact, here is a real short montage of some riders seeing this sign and cracking up at it.
I love this right here. I don't always tip, but when I do, I tip my awesome Uber driver. You will get a tip, don't worry about that.
When I do, I tip my awesome Uber driver. Love it. That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Always tip when I do tip my awesome Uber driver. I like the sound. I like
The tips.
That's so smart.
That's my tip box right there.
Oh, okay. I like that.
So yeah, everybody loves this tip sign, and I agree. It's great. Highly recommend it. So let's talk about the lights on here. So I got these at Walmart in the automotive section with all the RV supplies. They're called Milo LED strings. There's blue and white. I recommend the blue, just way cooler color. So it's on a string, and I was just able to wrap it around the entire tip box without having to use any tape. In fact, the only tape on the tip box is that tape that holds the battery pack to the tip box itself. This is this 3M double-sided heavy-duty mounting tape. Again, you can get this at Walmart, Amazon, Home Depot, something like that, just a few bucks. Underneath is these Velcro strips. They're double-sided, so one side sticks to the actual tip box itself, and the other side sticks to those. And then I let it sit on the center console, and the stickiness on here allows it to sit on the center console without shifting back and forth, and it won't leave, or at least in my car, on my fabric, it didn't leave any residue on the center console, on the fabric. Another thing you could do is, if you really wanted, you could like drill a couple holes in the back and then like zip tie it to the back of your headrest if you want to do that, or maybe like some bungee cables or something. But I think the Velcro sticky things on the center console work really well, so try that. Again, get that at Walmart, Amazon, Home Depot, just a few bucks. So it is just about time to go start driving. So I'm gonna go drive for a few hours, and by the time we come back, it'll be dark out, and I'll show you how this looks in the car at night, and I'm sure there'll be plenty of money in here. So here is the tip box sitting on the center console. As you can see, it matches with the whole mood of the car, sitting there nice and sturdy. It is kind of dark when if I have I have it on the fade in and out thing here, but imagine how dark it would be if there was no light at all. Actually, when I first had the tip box, this is how it looked. Then I got the idea to put that light on there, and now it's a lot easier to see, and it looks a lot cooler, and you know, just goes with the mood of the whole car and everything. So let's take a look at what I made after, I don't know, 6 or 7 hours. So lots of ones in there. Ooh, there's a 10 right there. I always look for like the occasional, you know, high bill. Oh, there's a 5, and lots of other ones in there. You know, I'll count all this later. I mentioned there's, I don't know, 20, 30 bucks in cash in there, maybe more, especially with that 10 there. So yeah, this is what the tip box looks like in the car. I'll have all the links to all these products in the description box below. And thanks for watching, and I'll put some links to my other rideshare videos right here too. Highly recommend checking those out, and I'll do a whole separate video on how to, you know, how to have an awesome 𝗚𝗏𝗧 car, even if it's, you know, just an 𝗚𝗏𝗧. So thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time.